Hello Glow Getters, it's Natasha coming at you with another video, and today is a video, my boxing video of my summer 2017 Glow Getter box, which is a seasonal beauty and lifestyle subscription box based out of Canada. We ship to Canada and the US, and it features some big brands that we love, and we scour the internet, local shops, feedback from our glow getters about brands that they would love to see in the box. I'm on Etsy all the time trying to find indie brands that we can include. So a little bit of everything from the beauty spectrum to lifestyle. A little bit of everything to help you have that inner and outer glow every day. And so we have had, this is our second box, our spring box. We were so excited about it. It was our first box, this is our baby. This is our second baby. It's our summer box, and it's got so much good stuff packed in it. Let me tell you, the value in Canadian dollars is $161 Canadian value. Everything on our website is in Canadian dollars, so if you are in the US, you will see it in the Canadian dollars, but it will convert whenever you put your payment in to US dollars. So when you hear me referencing dollar value, it's in Canadian. So the value of the summer box is $161 in Canadian funds, and it's got 9 full-size items, plus some like extra bonus goodie stuff. So all of our Glow Getter boxes have the Glow Getter label on it. We crammed a lot in here because, one, it saves on packaging and cuts the cost down, so we can put more product in there for you. It's crazy how much the difference of packaging can impact the overall cost of the box and what I can then turn into product money. And then we got our Glow Getter label on the inside, and then it's literally crammed right to the top. Like I filled this bad boy. So so that's what the box will look like when it comes to your shipping label on top. So we partnered with Vanvate Creative for the summer box to do a photo shoot, and we still have a couple more planned to do with items from our summer box. It's been really hard to photograph summer like studying summer like, because if you are in Canada, I live in Eastern Ontario, and the weather has just been ridiculous. Like summer heat one day, and then like almost want to put your snow pants back on the next. Crazy rain. Like it's been like we have pictures of the day of the photo shoot, and it's supposed to be like summer heat, right, is the theme. So it's supposed to be like, I'm hot, I'm outside and I'm running, and you need to put your sunscreen on and all these things. And like the photographer Charlene was in her winter jacket as I'm in my sports bra trying to look hot, right? So it was that's what happens when you have to plan your seasonal boxes months in advance, right? You gotta get creative. So I'm sure we'll be doing a few more. We did a photo shoot in Ottawa. And that's the card that you'll see when you first open up your box. These are all photos from at Vanvate Creative. You can find her on Instagram and Facebook. She's not on Twitter. So Instagram and Facebook. So she is the one who did these lovely photos on the front. And on the back, it's all the details, like the short version details of all the items, as well as like a little blurb about the summer box, where we were going with it, and then our information as well. So I have also created a blog post on the glowgetter.net site with links to all these companies. So let's get going. So the very first item that's at the top of the box is our awesome tote bag. So this video could be like crazy long, guys, because I kind of have a process when I'm searching for things, and I kind of go one way and then I'll find something and I'll you know, we'll work out the details and we'll get that sign, and then I'm like, oh, what would be really good would be this, and I'll go somewhere else. So that's kind of how I ended up on this bag. I found them on Etsy, and it's a company called Small Glow, and this is one of their black totes. And the saying is in gold, and it says set goals, smash, and repeat. And it's a good size, heavy duty canvas material, so it's got a really good weight to it. It holds a lot. My whole thought process behind this was that, one, I love the saying on it. I love the color, the black and the gold together. I think it looks beautiful. But I love doing the farmer's market with my son. It is something he looks forward to. He's 4 years old. And it's something that he looks forward to in our little community that we go to do. And, you know, he counts down the days till it opens, and he counts down the days till the day of the week that it's on, and all that good stuff. So I like to try and take reusable bags to the farmer's market with me if I can. And, you know, you're always out and about, like shopping at fairs and all this good stuff in the summer, and farmers markets and festivals and all that stuff. So having a really good quality cotton washable tote, I think, is great. And they do totes like this. I think they do a couple printed t-shirts, coffee mugs. She's got a lot of different stuff. And she's out of the United States, I think at LA. So we have these. So that is all wrapped up nice and neat at the top of your box, right under the card when you open it up. And then you'll see a card in your box, and it's not related to anything that's actually in the box. And it's from Glitter and Grace, and it's actually 2 coupon codes for on her site. She's on Etsy, but she also has her own site, glitterandgrace.ca, and she makes amazing cupware with the glitter on it. So I have my water in here right now because, well, I don't think it's too early to drink something else in it, but some people do. But her quality is incredible. Like the this one has a mwah and a little kissy on it, and this is like a teal colored glitter. So when you go to her site, there's so many different options for the glitter. There's so many different options. Plus, she does custom work. So the coupon code gives you 15% off of her site. There's one for you, one for a friend, that you can use on there. And it's limit 1 coupon per customer. So she's got so many different cups. So this is like a really nice stemless wine glass. It's a good size. It's a nice quality glass. Like, it's really thick, and it's just beautiful quality. I think she's also got like coffee tumblers and like the double wall like plastic tumblers that you can have your straw in. She's got a lot of different stuff. We weren't able to include one of her cups in our box this year or this season, but we did want to still give her a shout out and include something for her. So she gladly included a coupon code for you guys to check her out. So if you do get one of the boxes, that will be in there for you with the coupon code. And I will definitely be ordering more from her. I think she's got some incredible stuff, and the quality, again, like I said, is beautiful. So the next item I want to talk about is from a Canadian brand called Iona, and they are out of Toronto. It's Brandy's company, and we included a lip gloss from her line. She's natural and organic. I love the packaging and the feel of all her products. I've got a lot from her. I'm a longtime fan of Iona. I'm addicted to their natural concealer. And I mean, they've got like a black coffee mascara and a really nice pot eyeliner. She's got brushes, all that kind of stuff. So the reason why there was a delay in the release for the summer box is because Iona was having a delay with the company who does the labeling of their products. So unfortunately we had a delay in sending them out. If you were subscribed already, the boxes have all been shipped. I have nothing. All of my subscribers have, your boxes are in the mail. You should have all received your shipping or your tracking information from Canada Post. So we've got 2. We've got one Susan and one Val. So Val is a really nice neutral kind of like taupey brown. It's definitely darker in the tube than when it goes on the lips. This, I've been wearing this like all the time. I've wanted to include it in the past 2 favorites videos I've done, but I haven't been able to because we hadn't announced any of the brands yet that were going to be in the box. So I had this, and then Susan is an incredible pink color. Again, I find them a lot darker in the tube than when they go on the lip. These are so comfortable. The scent is very nice and mellow, but it's enjoyable. And they go on the lip. They feel like almost like you're wearing a lipstick, like that comfortable feeling, but they've got a really pretty gloss to them. They're just so wearable all the time. I have Val in my purse right now, and it's always there just because I find it's such a neutral, beautiful color, and it wears so well, and it lasts a long time. For a gloss, I find it wears and lasts an unusually long time. Like it's so nice, and plus it's nice knowing that you have something that's organic on your lips. You consume a lot of what you put on your lips, so I've been a lot more aware, I think, of what I'm putting on, and these 2 are beautiful. So because of the delay, I spoke with Brandy, and she was so upset about the delay that she decided to, as a gift to my subscribers, so any of you that have your box shipped out already will receive one of the brushes. These are vegan friendly, and I believe they're made out of bamboo. They're brushes they carry, so you'll get one of these. There's a concealer brush or the angled eyeliner brush. So as like a goodwill gesture from the brand, they included these for anybody who was waiting for the box and were affected by the delay. So thank you so much, Evelyn, Iona. You know, these things happen, we understand. So if you find one of these brushes in your box and it is not on the cards, because these cards are printed up well in advance, we usually have our boxes. We have our boxes planned out months in advance and product order way in advance, so we can do our card and all our branding and that kind of stuff for that season. So these aren't on here because this was not planned. So if you get a little bonus, that is why. Next, I have 2 items from Jersey Shore Cosmetics. And when I plan out my boxes, I think about what I want in it, what do I want to include, what am I thinking about for that season, what I would love to get for the summer. I talk to different people, like, hey, what are things that you like to use in summer? What would you love to get in a box? What are products that you use all the time, that you use up of? What's important to you? Those kind of things. So Jersey Shore actually reached out to us after the launch of our spring box, and we were going back and forth about different products. They have some beautiful cheek and lip tints that have just come out, but we did have a blush in our spring box. So I had actually, as part of my board of ideas for a summer box, I had found a picture of their website from this product. And this is their Radiant Gold Leaf Highlighter, and the picture was just like gold and bronzy and like screamed summer, and I was like, oh yes, I need that product. I need that product in my life. I need gold leaf. It's actually made with real gold leaf. It's 100% natural and vegan. It has like the most amazing lemon scent to it. It is in a bar form. And but it doesn't last when it's on your skin. Like, it's not like you're gonna walk around smelling like you're squeezed with lemons, but it does smell of a strong lemon scent for sure. If you follow at Go Getter Box on Instagram and you've seen beautiful blonde girl named Annabelle, I did a photo shoot with her where I did her makeup, and I used this because I was like, I need to do a gold bronze kind of like statuesque picture. So that's what we did. I dosed her in this. You can put this directly onto your skin like I do on my collarbone. I just draw it right on and I blend it out with my fingers. You can do the same thing on your face. I've also put this on my beauty blender and kind of dabbed it out in areas that I wanted to add an extra glow. Or you can, I rub my finger on it and I just tap into areas, and you just get this beautiful, rich, gold, healthy glow to you. And then you can build it up so that you look like a golden bronze goddess. So whatever end of the spectrum you want, but you definitely can make this very wearable and everyday. I have very little makeup on today, and what I find is making me look so like kind of healthy and bright faced is that I've added this. So especially even if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you know, pop on some mascara and add this into different spots where you want to brighten up and make yourself look really fresh and healthy. And it is beautiful. The second item from them is their anti-aging mineral sunscreen. It's UVA, UVB broad spectrum protection, and it's an SPF 30. It's supposed to be sheer coverage for all skin tones, and it's all natural ingredients, petrochemical free. So this is in a stick form. So you just put it right on and rub it into your face or wherever you want to put it on. It's got some incredible ingredients. And all the instructions and everything are on here as well. They do have a whole range of different sunscreens. They also have sunscreens for kids, which is fantastic. These are made in the US. They are from Jersey. So a little fun fact, my sister is incredibly picky and uses all natural products. She has gone to school to be a registered holistic nutritionist. I think I said that wrong. I butcher it all the time, and I always get like hate texts from her after. She picked this up and she looked at the ingredients and she was like, "Oh my god, this is incredible. I will actually use this." And I was like, I picked something that Ashley would actually use. Like, it's one of those moments. I don't know if you have someone in that life that you like. I'm like, "Look, I picked this up. It's really, really good. It's all natural." She's like, "No." Anyways, I might just sound crazy to you, but to me that was like, I picked something that my sister would use. We use a lot of sunscreen in the summer, and what's great is that you can put this under your makeup. You can put it when you're not wearing any makeup. It wears and sits really comfortably on the skin. I didn't find it to be too heavy or too oily. I mean, you definitely feel like you have applied something, but I found it wore really well. Like when I was doing the photo shoot, I had it on, and you know, we were running, we were doing different things, and I didn't find, like, if I'm in my skin, I can feel if the pores are clogged, if that makes sense. Like, I wear really heavy foundation, it feels like my face can't breathe, and I know that probably sounds ridiculous to you, but I don't have sensitive skin. So I found that this sat really, really well and was very comfortable, and I didn't notice it. Like, once I rubbed it in, I didn't notice that it was there, which is a bonus. Company that we actually included in our spring box, if you got those, the beautiful bath bombs were from Spellcraft Bath in Cornwall, Ontario. And she has a natural line of soaps and bath bombs and body butters and bath gels and all that kind of stuff, like shower gels. She has these really cool pucks that you can put in your shower, like aromatherapy pucks. So many cool things. So, and if you, she is one of those people who make you excited about her products, because she truly 100% is super excited about the ingredients she uses, that the quality of the products she puts out, the benefit that it is for you and your skin and your body. Like, when I talk to Julie, she's just always so excited and so driven, and she really just loves what she does. Like, she is so happy making her products. Like, she's such an incredible person. And I was lucky enough that I actually got to meet her and like be in her home and see all her products, and she's always like, "Natasha, you gotta try this. I think your subscribers would love this." Like, she's just so engaged and loves supporting women in business and everything like that. So that's one great thing about doing this, is I've met so many incredible women, so many incredible companies, have heard so many stories, and I don't know, it makes you attached to things, right? Because you know where they're coming from. So this is her berry mint foot soap. So she came to me and she was like, "Natasha, I just made this. It's a berry mint soap scrub. It's got cranberry seeds in it. It's got blueberry and cranberry seeds in it." And she was like, "You know, the summer, like, you want to scrub your feet and you want your feet to look good." And that actually led me to one of my other products in here. But it's really nice because it's not like harsh. You know, the seeds that are in there are like, they're like blueberry and cranberry seeds, so you're not putting like you know, microbees and stuff back there, which are horrible for the environment. It's a good size bar. She's got other scrubs, like she's got a lemon poppy seed scrub for your body, some oatmeal bars, other stuff on her site if you want to go check her out. If you're in the Cornwall area, she does farmers markets and like all that kind of stuff as well. So check her products out for sure. So we included that because you want to get your feet summer ready, right? Like some of us, like you see all the memes that are out there right now, like the hobbit feet, and like that's my situation. So I'll move it. And then, so after we agreed on the soap, that the soap was going to be in the box, I was like, well, if I'm going to get my feet summer ready, then I also need a really awesome, bright, fun colored nail polish for my toes or your fingers. It can be for anything. But for me in the summer, like, I don't know, like hot pink nails with like tanned feet and like flip-flops. I don't know if anyone else is like that. And what's really, really cool is when I was picking out colors, there's one I picked out and that was no longer available. And she was like, you know what? If I change the formula, I change the sparkle, the glitter that's in there, and how about I name it Glow Getter? I was like, you're gonna name a nail polish Glow Getter? Okay. I was so excited. So one of the nail polish, there's 3 color options. They're all super bright, fun summer nail polish colors for sure. So this one is a bright hot orange and it is called Glow Getter. So it was made for us by Beyond the Nail, and a really nice indie brand. They're actually going to be at the Indie Expo in Toronto. The other color I have, which is like a hot pink, is Tropical Grove. And this one's kind of like almost like a combo between the two. I obviously had a very like determined color in my mind. This one's Sunset Island. So you'll get one of these nail polishes in your box as well. My kids have been wearing these nail polishes. Like my daughter's like, pink, pink. So if you see a very feisty 2-year-old running around with hot pink nails, it's my daughter. An item that is all the rage right now are the silicone sponges. And Get Into the Limelight contacted me. I said, you know what? I don't know how I feel about the soda sponges. I am like a ride or die. Like I like my sponge. So I asked to try it out. So I've actually been. So when they contacted me, I said, well, I need to try it out because I haven't tried one before, the silicone sponges. And everything that I put in these boxes are from brands that I use regularly, that I've tried before, or brands that I've asked for samples from to try out before. Like Evelyn and Iona sent me a kit of all the different products and I got to try them out. And I chose the colorings and the things that I wanted. Everything that's in here is stuff that I pick. That I use. Some of these things I've been using for months before they actually go into the box. So this is what you'd get in your box. So you get one of them in this cute little bag, and it's from Get Into the Limelight. It's their Sponge, and it's got pretty glitter inside of it, and it's hot pink. Plus you get a card like this here from them, and it says, thanks Glow Getter, and a little heart. It's got all the information. They've got awesome tutorials on Instagram and on their Facebook of all different influencers who love this product. It's got their a whole instruction sheet on the back, how to use, how to care for it, any cautions that might be. One thing I have to say is there's definitely a learning curve to this. I found anyways for myself, and from all different people that I've talked to about the silicone applicators, they say the same, because it doesn't work the same as a brush. It does not work the same as a regular sponge like this. They're totally different textures. You can't dab the same way. I find for myself how it works the best is I kind of like drag it across my face and then kind of tap out areas that need a little bit more work, or that's subtle a little bit, because I do have some bigger pores in areas, and I do have some fine lines and wrinkles, my age. So but one thing I couldn't get over is how much product this saves. It is insane. And like I will put my foundation on, and then like something like my Hourglass sheer color trio, that it's a cream product. I'll go in with this, and I'll use this to like kind of contour and highlight and all that kind of stuff, and apply the cream product with it as well. And you can use the same one because you can just wipe it off and then keep going back in. So it's great, and you really need very little product. So when I first tried this, I was like, oh, it's not working for me. I can't understand. But I was applying far too much product at first. I was applying as if I was using my brush, and your brush absorbs a lot of product, or my regular sponge, which absorbs a lot of product too. So I was kind of applying it the way I would for that. So when you first start using this, use less and then apply more product if you feel like you need it. So like I said, definitely my recommendation would be to watch some of the tutorials. Again, all their information is on this little card. Watch some of the tutorials. And less is more for this, less product. So you definitely don't need to pile it on. Use little drops, little dabs in spots where you want to, and then just kind of slide the product wherever you want it to be, tap it out. But if you are looking to conserve product and you want something that's easy and reusable and it's easy to care for and it's easy to clean, this is definitely something great to try. Just give it more than one shot, because the first time I used it, I was like, I was using it like I would use my brush or my sponge, like my regular sponge, and this is not the same thing. So definitely read the instructions and give it a couple tries, because I found the more I used it, the more I loved it, and I definitely was a learning curve, and I learned how to use the product. And now there's certain foundations that I will only use with this because I like it better. Next product is from Beautiful Brown. Oh, I can't even speak. The next product is from Beautiful Boundaries, and they are a company out of Toronto. They are a mother-daughter duo, which I love, and they make beautiful. They make jewelry. They make accessories. They make the really big, nice wrap scarves. Do I have my gloves handy? They make these really beautiful fingerless gloves and some really nice like button and like lace detail on them. So they just make a whole slew of different products. They always have great deals going on their site. You can find them on Etsy, plus they also have their own website. And they're on Instagram as well. They're all over the place. So we included, if you've seen in the pictures, I'm wearing a headband, like a yoga jogging headband, and I couldn't think of one particular color, so they were so kind. They sent me tons of different swatches and showed me different colors and suggestions and all this stuff. So because everyone is different and everyone's skin tone looks better with different colors and eye color and hair color and all that kind of stuff. So when we ask you for your details, it's so when we're making choices like this, we can make better decisions. And I'm not always going to pick exactly what you love, but I try. And I get stuck sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I've gone and found people like on Instagram and been like, oh, I think they look really good with this. I know I'm kind of like a creeper, right? That's kind of my personal touch in how invested I am in these boxes. I want to make sure that you love what you are getting, and that you love the color choices that I picked for you. We have like 3 different nail polish colors, 2 different lip gloss colors, and 6 different headband colors for this box. So I created 6 different box options with different skin tones, hair colors, eye colors, all that kind of stuff in mind. So I hope you love the package that we sent out. So there's 6 different styles. So I'll go through them really quickly. So there's kind of like a purple, different shades of purple and white, a really cool like graphic with dots and stuff on them. And this one kind of reminds me of like a hot summer midnight sky. It's got golds and yellows and pinks, and like if you're on a tropical vacation and the night sky is twinkling behind the plants and I can't even really describe it, but it's beautiful color range and very summery. Then I also asked for a couple different opinions. I was showing some of the girls I know swatches, and I'm like, what do you guys think of this? Who do you think this would do good? This is really cool. It's teal and browns and black and very like animalistic for the summer. Okay, I think you can be like animalistic any time of the year, by the way. And then we have this where it's like splashes of different purples and pink color. Kind of reminds me of like splatter paint or like just like water drops of color and like expanding. Just really cool graphic kind of. Might even be flowers. And then the one that's in the pictures is this like Aztec type print. And then this one I actually picked because it reminded me of my Nana who passed last summer. And this is the type of print that she would wear all the time. She was always in these like fabulous, like bright color flowy tops and just like bright color don't care kind of thing. Like, and so this reminded me of her. And my mom, when she saw it, she was like, that's the one that I need for my box, because it was the same thing too. She just was like, oh, that is so Nana, that's so me. So this is really pretty like Hawaiian kind of styled flowers. So those are the six color ranges that we selected. I kind of felt like with all those different choices that I should have something for everybody in here. So you'd get one of those in your box as well. And then Kind Snacks was kind enough to give us 2 of their bars. So you'll get one of each of these. So one is almond and coconut, and one is almond, sea salt, and dark chocolate. They do have other nuts in here as well, but they're gluten-free, no GMOs. The almond, sea salt, and dark chocolate definitely has less sugar than the coconut and almond, but they're both delicious. Like I said, these do have nut products in them, almonds, and I think the dark chocolate one also has like peanut and walnuts and stuff. I know people have allergies, but it's just something I like to include snack foods. To me, I always have like healthy snack options for you guys. And to me, I always have a Kind bar in my purse. Like if you open my purse, I have like Lara bars, which is why they're in my first box, or I have Kind bars. I always have something like this. The coconut almond one's by far my favorite. I've tried some of their yogurt dip ones, some of their fruit ones. I always have them in because instead of going to get a donut, you have one of these, and they're really, they're a good source of fiber. They've got nuts in them. They're a lot healthier than getting like a donut or a chocolate bar or that kind of stuff. So I love having them with me, and running to soccer practice, all that kind of stuff with the kids. They're awesome to have in your bag. So that is it. That's a lot of stuff, I think. I'm really excited about the box that we're sending out to you. I hope you love it. We do still have summer boxes available. You can go to glowgetter.net and hit subscribe, and we will send you out one of our summer boxes. So make sure you check us out at glowgetterbox on Instagram. We don't have a Twitter account. I have mine that we use, and that's just at Nat Dureshi. We have our blog on our website as well, where we're talking about, different current things for the summer. I have like healthy grilling options, how to add pop of color into your makeup for the summer, and all that good stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Any updates that are going on. Plus, when you're talking to your friends about your Glow Getter box, don't forget to mention your points, your coupon codes. I sent out emails to everybody individually with your individual coupon code. So we launched Glow Getter Points a little, I think a week or 2 ago. And so you can earn points by referring your friends. So if your friends use your coupon code, so you can give your friends a coupon code and it's got your name in it for $5 off their first Glow Getter box. So they get $5 off, and then you get points towards purchases and upgrades and all that kind of stuff. Plus, if you shop in our Glow Getter shop, so you go on to glowgetter.net and you click on the shop, anything you buy there, the dollar amount that you spend in the shop goes towards your points as well. And then you can use those points in your shop to add upgrades to your box for the next season, to just make plain old purchases, all that good stuff. There is a blog post on our site that's called Glow Getter Points that explains everything. And then we send out details in the emails to all of you. If you do not get your email, make sure that info@glowgetter.net is on your saved email list. And I can resend the email to you if you need to. Just send me an email and I will make sure you get it. And then we made sure that everybody got bonus points to start off with to say thank you for being subscribers. So y'all should have 50 points to start out with. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below or email me info@glowgetter.net. I'm pretty quick to respond, or reach out on any of our social media platforms. We're on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. So I hope you have a fantabulous day and thanks for watching. Bye.